Right away, I noticed that I didn't like that. I was really hoping. I'm a little rusty at this, haven't made one in a while. I got the new 580 BTS Mark III right here, and in the past I've owned the Redmax 8500, 7500 back in the day, and all the steel blowers and that kind of thing. But I've always been curious about the Redmax 6500, which is the same thing as the Husqvarna 560 BTS. They're the same thing, kind of Chevy GMC. I need a little bit more tax write-off when we got to the end of the year last year. So, and Stafford Equipment had this on a good deal. I can't remember what I paid for it. You know, out the door, maybe $460 or something like that.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game.
Alright guys, so as you can see, there's kind of a size comparison of the 580 BTS Mark III and 560. So it's not a lot smaller. Obviously it doesn't have that air cleaner and stuff. It is smaller and it definitely does feel lighter, so I'm excited to... Obviously, I don't know right now exactly how it's going to be, but I'm really excited to try it out because I've always been curious about this kind of mid-size. It should be lighter, should be quieter, but still should do a great job. One thing right away that I noticed that I didn't like, that I was really hoping, see how they got the nice, normal, updated grip like that's on the Redmax on here? And I was hoping, banking, that they would have that on this one, but as you can see, they still got this janky grip where it's down beside the tube. I guess I'll have to get used to that, but I was really hoping that that was not the grip, or not the trigger that it had that would come with it. I was hoping, I was assuming it would be updated like that one, because they had it like that back in the day. But because even my dad has a little 130 BT, small little blower, like smallest little Husqvarna. I actually want one of those, but they're discontinued now. I love to have one in my collection, but they don't have those anymore. They don't make them. But anyway, even his little, not the 150, sorry, 130 BT. They still have the 150, but the 130 is like real small. And if y'all remember, a couple of years ago now, we did the baby backpack blower wars, where we bought the 130 BT, the Echo little blower, I think 255 LN maybe, or something like that. And we bought the steel, the BR200, and we did like a comparison with the baby backpack blowers. Anyway, yeah, they don't, but what I'm saying is, even on that 130 BT, it had the new updated grip, like the new updated trigger. That was not like that one. It was like the one on the 580. So sort of a bummer, but anyway, yeah, I'm excited about it. Also, I have all three. Y'all have actually requested this, you know, in past years, but I have the Steel BG50, and then before the year end, I also bought the Echo PB2520, which I've owned one in the past, but I bought another one, an Echo PB2520. He actually gave it to someone, the one I had. I'm talking about, so like the low-end Echo handheld blower. And then I bought the Husqvarna 125B. And so we have like the three kind of low-end commercial brand handheld blowers of the three. So I'd like to do a battle on those. That'd be cool too as well. So that, you know, is something I want to video that's coming up. So, but right now, I'm pretty excited about this 560, even though I'm not excited about the grip. Not excited about the grip. I am excited about the blower in general. You know, so yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I can probably put up with this grip, even though I don't like it. So let's put some gas in it. Do a little startup. I have a short of unboxing my 580 Mark III too. That was another video. Same 5 short unboxing startup. Let's do the first startup on this. Here we go. Let's run this over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Hang on, bud. All right, guys. So I can tell right away that it definitely is quieter than the 580. And yeah, I need some headphones on if I'm going to run this. And it did pretty good blowing some of my pine cones over there. Was it smoking a little bit?
Yeah, the engine.
Yeah. So I can tell that it's definitely a bit quieter, which is nice. Definitely feels lighter. And because the engine is smaller, it's definitely smoother on your back. I can already tell that. Like even when it's at idle or whatever, it's not you know, vibrating and trying to jump around because it's not as big. Now I think the block size is the same. I think the block itself is the same as like the 7500 or the 570. But for some reason on the 560, I don't know if it's just like choked down more. It might be the same engine that has, you know, less good intake. But it definitely, I think it does feel a little bit lighter because I had a Red Max 7500 before back in the day. If you want to do it or no? No? So, you know, I think, you know, because I've owned a Red Max 7500, I think it, I don't know, I feel like it is a little less clumsy, a little less bulky on your back, and obviously it's going to have a little less power than the 580, obviously, I can already tell that, but I can tell that I like it, and like, you know, when the leaves are not super heavy, you know, for more everyday use, I think, I don't know, I can tell that I think it's going to be nice, even though I think this grip is janky, but I possibly can get used to it, so I'll have to get some more time on it and let y'all know, but right now, yeah, it was something that I wanted. I've always wanted to try one of these, the 560 or the Red Max 6500, but I could not, it was hard to get a hold of Red Max 6500, and found a great deal with this online, and you know, New Year's Eve I just bought it, you know, so yeah, so I'm planning on trying it out, and I have a lot of blowers now, you know, I may sell a few if I don't like them, but that's why I'm buying some to try them. All right, see y'all.